Hello YouTube, this is Birdo Prey 5. I am streaming Cities Skylines today. I need to start a new city because my last city got too big for the game to handle. So I like to usually create my own map, and I say usually like I do this a lot. In fact, I've been playing it for a few months now, but the city I just got finished with was really my first real city. I didn't really know how to play the game, so I kind of just learned by doing. And so it was my first real city. I added a bunch of mods along the way, and I watched a lot of videos by a lot of other YouTubers who do gaming, but mostly Cities Skylines videos I was watching. So I have some ideas what I want to do. I'm thinking for this map, I want to do an island, a big island, but an island, it can't be just an island because we need, I suppose it could be, but we need highway and rail lines. So okay, let's get this started. Terrain, let's see, what's our terrain like now? Let's bring our brush size to maximum. Can we go down any lower? Because really want the terrain, let's start it at 0 or not 0. Let's see, what's the level at? Okay, that's at 0. Okay, so its default height is 60. Okay, so this is going to be an island. We'll say it's got water on at least 2 sides, and then it probably there we go. Okay, now if that's 60, so we want it to be taller. Well, we want water all the way around since it's an island. Of course, I just brought it up. There we go. We want water all the way around. We want this island to be 100% inside the grids of the map. As much as I like the size that Cities Skylines gives you compared to the abomination that was SimCity 2013. Even Cities Skylines has its limits, although they are much bigger limits than the SimCity game, the latest one anyway. So yeah, okay, so now well, we need some of it, at least a little bit. I do have a mod that allows building outside of the 25 tile zone. But to do this right, we really just want we want a little bit of land from the outside to be within the zone, because that's where we're going to connect our highways from and whatnots. So yeah, we want to get a little bit out. Now we're going to try not to build, I don't think, on this outside land. We're going to be building more on the inside here. Gotta figure out a way. I think if I make the brush smaller, I can get a little bit more natural looking, jagged edged kind of coastline. Okay, maybe we get a little harbor there or something. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty solid. Well, look at the water. It's coming in. The water is coming in. Oh, the speed is so slow. Let's put it up to max speed. Actually, you know what? Let's not put it up to max speed yet. Yeah, you know what? Put it up to max speed, because if the water is going to go over the island, it's something we need to know now. I'm kind of surprised they bothered to use the water physics and the map editor. It seems like, frankly, a waste of CPU resources. They should just have the water be whatever height immediately. It would certainly be easier for the game to handle. You see, and look, because it's coming in like a tsunami. The water is already going over the edges of the island, even though it will recede. And we gotta wait for it to fill up this. Yeah, I mean, there's no point to wasting all these CPU cycles on this tidal wave crashing over the shore here. Jesus. This is the great tsunami all over again. And it's a good thing I remember to turn the water on now so we can get it out of the way. Okay, well, while it is flooding, I do want to raise the land in the center of the island. Not tremendously, but as much as I appreciate flat land in this game, and I really do, it's just not very realistic that it's too flat. So let's see. How can we get this to be more realistic? We want to add some topography. That is clearly much too steep. That's not what we want. Maybe something more like this. It's a lot of ridges. Okay, well, we'll flatten the land some. Look at all that water. Come on, man. Get back into the ocean where you belong. I guess we could put some mountains out here, although, to be honest, you usually don't even see this far out. Once you have fog enabled in the game, you would never know anything was here. I debate whether that's even worth doing, or it's just going to cause more CPU use to try to render out 3D terrain, but might as well have something there. We got some mountains over here. Okay. Now, we get our highways. Four-lane highway. Oh wow! Look at that. That kind of looks like it might have been a dormant volcano. That crater on top. That's pretty cool. That water behind it, that'll eventually disappear. Okay, so we need to bring in our highway. Oh, I always get confused now. Which side of the highway goes in what direction? Damn it. No, I didn't want to. Okay, that is headed that way. Then in America, this lane is headed this way. Why is there no why is nothing snapping to a grid or anything? Okay, now it is. I guess I needed to put something down first. Wish they had some quick way of putting down highway in both directions. I mean, they know people need to put highway down in both directions. Why couldn't they just include that as a feature of the game? The ability to put down highway in opposite directions, you know, as a default option. And of course I forgot to put in an interchange, because of course this can't be our only highway. We also want a highway from this side, and well, I suppose we could do the interchange on the island itself, although I really don't want to waste a lot of space. Yeah. Okay. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. don't need you. Again, man, this is a map editor. Why do we need so much fog? They know we're editing a map here. We need to be able to see. I love this game, but there's just could be so much more intuitive. Okay. You know what? I don't even care if it's not perfect here. I'm just gonna go one long thing back. Okay, so we have a highway connection inside the city line over here, and what do we have here? What the hell happened? Why did I? Okay. So here we've actually got to go down. And of course, that's going to put us right on the edge of two things. So we've got to, okay, well, we'll change the angle. Which is fine because we've got to, we want to connect these highways anyway. Let's see, what should we do? Well, obviously we're not going to use that. No, thank you. Yeah, this looks like a pretty solid intersection. Interchange. So we'll have, now do I want the four-way interchange? Yeah, I do, because it doesn't hurt to have extra highway connections. Of course, now I want to upgrade this all to the fancy, well, the sound barriers don't really matter out here because there's no noise pollution anyway. Just want to make sure they 4-lane highways, 4-lane coming in, and no, this is a 3-way highway. Why would somebody build an intersection with 3-way highway? So, okay, we need to upgrade this to 4-lane. And upgrade. Space already occupied. No, you know what? We're going into full anarchy mode. We know there's space somewhere. God damn it. You figure it out. direction. There we go. Now we have a serious 4-lane highway. Okay, now we need to change this angle a bit. Do I want to get fancy? Sure. Let's try a little fanciness. We will, man, there's no... See, in the game, you can gauge how far you're going out by how much it costs. But without that here, we'll just guess that should be a decent angle. Okay. We'll go back to straight road. There we go. Perfect. 180 degrees. Oh, I should have shut off anarchy. There we go. Okay, let's make sure that road is right. Didn't mess anything up. Looks good. Okay. Okay, well, since we're here already, let's extend this one down. We will come out over here. Good. We will make this turn here. It's going to be a rather steep turn for a highway, but I have confidence the drivers can manage. Okay, that doesn't look right. That does not look right. Come on, why are you doing this to me? Don't you want to be a good road? That's too much. That's too much. That's about right. Yeah. That's good enough. Okay. Now we need to bring you guys into the map. Boom, boom, boom. So we got a highway over here that could eventually connect to, let's see, let's grow this island just a bit. Just a bit in case we need to. There we go. Of course, it's another tidal wave. In fact, let's give it a more realistic coastline over here. It's gonna, of course, it's gonna set off a whole nother round of tsunamis, but that's what this game is really all about. This is 96. 91, 78. Let's put a middle level here on the island. And coastal. Put a valley going through the island. Sure, that looks decent. And now let's soften this terrain a little. I honestly have no idea how that's going to look in the game. I'm going to hope it's decent. I mean, if I need to, I can always do landscaping once the game starts, although I really don't want to. Okay, we need to hook up this highway to the other one, so I'm gonna need to cut it somewhere. Oh wait, we have not enough land around this highway now. Whoopsie. Yeah, we need to. There we go. Let's make sure I didn't make that same mistake. Now those guys seem okay. Okay. But now we need to break this up. And break it here. And I just need a... Let's see, do I have... Could put a highway in over there too. I guess I'll use another four-way intersection. Roads, intersections. This is my go-to four-way intersection. Wish I didn't have to keep upgrading this to a four-lane highway. Well, you know what? I think that's enough for today, or right now. I'm gonna save this map, and I have no idea what I'm gonna name this map yet. We're just gonna call it New Beta 1. Very descriptive name. I've got to figure all that stuff out, but I think that's enough for now. Take care, everyone. I hope to grow this map more in the future. Qapla. Of course, it would be good if I knew how to stop the recording. It would seem the game has overridden the ability to stop the recording. Of course. Of course. Okay, I guess I'll have to just close the game. That will end it, I'm pretty sure. Qapla, everyone, if you're still here.